You know what? This is not how I imagined it. It's definitely not what they showed on the box. What can I do?
There's nothing like the disappointment of something not living up to what you expect, is there? That's how I felt with 40k. And yeah, you can make your own scenery, but let's face it, it's 2021. A lot of us have got 3D printers, so that's what we're going to do. Anyway, Stellar Artisan reached out to me recently and offered me the opportunity to have a play with their early release Stellarscapes awesome scenery pack. It's going up on Kickstarter on the 4th of May. But I had the opportunity, like I say, to have a really good look at some of the parts of the kit. Obviously I took them up on the offer, and this is pretty much what I came up with. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my experiences with it. I'm not sponsored by them, they're not paying me to say this, so these are entirely my own opinions. And well guys, I could not be more excited by this stuff. I'd been following them on Instagram anyway for a while, so when I started talking to them, I was taken aback, and once I started printing some of this stuff out, my days, this is the best quality terrain I've come across. I'm so excited to put some other stuff together. Now, I only printed out a few bits and pieces, just enough to make a couple bits of scatter terrain and a couple of the larger pieces, a plasma reactor and another type of plasma generator. They came out perfectly. I had a couple of small issues. They didn't come pre-supported, and I printed them just as they were on the plate. It was probably down to my fault of not putting a couple of supports in places where I thought they might need them, but for the most part, they came out 99% perfect. And bearing in mind, this is a pre-release preview as well, so things may change, but my days, yeah, this is high quality stuff. I would say it's 100% on par with off-the-shelf products by Games Workshop, for instance. I mean, there is nothing there that I wouldn't want to use. Looking at the rest of the scenery pack, there's some really good stuff in there, and I can imagine making some absolutely stonking kill team boards or even larger pieces of terrain for 40k. Now, it's totally modular, it's stackable, so you know you can print floor upon this stuff. You can hollow it if you want to. I printed stuff out, so it was quite robust. It's nice and heavy. And like I say, it printed perfectly on my Elegoo Mars using Elegoo standard grade, just bog standard settings, nothing special. And this is what I came up with. I mean, yeah, this looks like it's bought stuff. It painted perfectly. It was really interesting, nice and varied. And yeah, what do you think? What kind of terrain are you guys doing? I mean, yeah, we could still make stuff ourselves, but when you've got things like this, just the diversity and the level of quality that you can get on your gaming boards, it takes things to the next level. The levels of immersion, oh my days. Gone are the days of toilet roll tubes and empty tubs for terrain. This stuff is pretty much going to be the be all and end all. I'm hoping they're going to do other stuff other than Imperial. From chatting to the guys there, that does seem to be the case, so definitely keep an eye on what they're doing. And like I say, if you are into the 3D printing world, these are definitely something that you should probably think about backing over on Kickstarter. I genuinely can't wait. Would you like to see me do more of this stuff? Would you like to see me print and paint more of Stellar Artisan's product? I'd really love to. If you do, let me know and I will get some sorted out. I can't wait to get my hands on the full set of this. It's going to be an exciting time. Well guys, I'm going to leave it there for this week. So remember, if you're going to do crack, make sure it's plastic. See ya!